A two-day immersive event is coming to Las Vegas, designed for women entrepreneurs aiming to elevate their personal brand and businesses.
BU Brand Live helps attendees learn strategies to stand out authentically, overcome self-doubt, and position themselves as experts in their field. And we're joined by founder and personal brand coach, Ati Grinspun. Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
Thanks for coming on.
It's wonderful to have you on. As I mentioned, you're a personal brand coach, and you help women entrepreneurs. So what are some challenges that you help these women in building their brands?
So the women that I work with, usually when they first start, the biggest thing is they're not shouting from the top of the roof what they're doing, and they're kind of like keeping themselves small. So what that looks like is they're taking internally like what their business is. They're like, oh, but it's me. But in true reality, right? Your business is separate from you. So what I help them realize is like people need to know who you are in order to buy from you. So most of my clients are service providers. So think about this. If you were to open a store, you would have a party, you would have a red ribbon cutting, all the things. But if you are just a woman opening a business, you don't realize that that's the kind of noise you have to make, right? So that is the biggest thing that is when they're first starting out, they're struggling with.
Another thing that a lot of people have to overcome is that element of self-doubt, questioning yourself. So how do you, advise someone to push through that and confidently promote yourself as a business owner or an entrepreneur?
I love that question because I think I went through that like a lot. My background is I actually was a bartender here in town. So when I changed my business, my biggest thing is nobody's gonna take me seriously, nobody's gonna like really take what I do, like what is my authority, but in reality you need to look at where you're at and stop comparing with anybody else, because you cannot compare your beginning and your expertise when you begin to somebody's middle or to somebody's 2 years in, 3 years in. So what I tell people is stop the scroll, number one, stop scrolling and looking at what other people in your field are doing, and really focus on what is your expertise, what do you truly know, so you can help somebody that is 2 steps behind you.
Mm-hmm. That makes sense. No, that's great advice.
Yeah, and I think on the topic of entrepreneurship, it requires you to really think outside of the box in a lot of ways. So what are some maybe unconventional strategies that you suggest, especially when it comes to social media?
I love this question. Okay, so one of the things that I tell people is, or women, is you can create your own algorithm. And this sounds a little weird, but we teach women to actually build community outside of social media, which is deeper than just networking. Truly build community, build who are the people, who are the who's that you can collaborate with, that then when you go to social media, now you're truly being social, right? So now you start building your own algorithm, because say you and I are meeting today, and if I tag you on social media and I send you a thank you message after, and then maybe for your birthday I'm like, hey, happy birthday, whatever, you keep the relationship going, and then you do a connect call. Maybe you ask that person, hey, how can I support you? What is going on in your business? Can I share your post? Can I share the event that we are having? Or whatever it is. Now the people that you actually meet in person become your true network, and now you're not fishing on social media, which is what I see a lot of women doing. They think that they're gonna put a post up and people are gonna come rushing to them, but that's just not how it works.
Yeah. Right. Do you have any great success stories from a previous BU brand?
Yeah, so we have a lot actually. So last year was our first BU Brand Live, but I've been doing events since after the pandemic. We did my first ever event, we still were wearing masks. And one of the biggest things that I love is when women start doing business within each other. So now I am the community elevator, if you want to call it, the connector, the master connector. But when I see them doing business within each other, there is this particular girl, she came from California last year for the event. She was very new on her business, and she literally left with so many contacts. She got like 10 clients just from the event itself.
That's great.
Right, when we talk about she went, followed them on social media, created their relationship, but like 10 clients is a lot, especially for somebody in the first few years of business.
That's huge. huge connection.
Yes,
Yeah.
very much so. Thank you so
Yeah,
much for
thank you.
joining us
Thank
this
you
morning.
so much for having me.
To learn more and get tickets for BU Brand Live happening this Friday and Saturday, you can visit atigrinspun.com.